SABC has formally scrapped the controversial policy of upward referral for the newsroom. This means that Group Chief Executive Officer no longer has control of news editorial decisions. That responsibility has been given back to the Group Executive for the News Division.
The upward referral policy for news editorial decisions was put in place during the tenure of controversial SABC Chief Operations Officer Hlaudi Motswaneng. It has now been reversed following consultations with the public.
The regulator has a complaints tribunal that actually looked into this, and given the fact that they felt that the SABC didn't properly consult, and therefore gave a directive that the SABC must go back and consult again on all those policies. So we started that process in 2017 with the new board and consult across the country, across the 9 provinces. After we have done that, the board considered in terms of the various submissions that were made and amended the policies according. So,
Head of SABC News, Pajiso Makopeni, has hailed the move.
What is happening now is that the journalists within the newsroom have full accountability for what has to be decided in terms of who we cover, how we cover them, and how we reflect the voices. So what is being done is to restore the full editorial control of the newsroom to the newsroom.
Meanwhile, SABC management has defended its decision to embark on retrenchments at the public broadcaster. It says the decision to axe around 600 employees has the blessing of the government.
The turnaround plan was agreed to by all of the key role players, including the Department of Communications as well as National Treasury. The preconditions that were set out, they're very clear that the SABC needs to ensure that it reduces its cost. And by the way, you may appreciate that the need to reduce the cost of staff, it's not a recent thing. Even in 2009, it was one of the conditions that National Treasury had given the SABC. So the need to reduce the staff cost is part of the plan that was agreed to by all of the relevant stakeholders, including the Ministry of Communications.
The retrenchments are set to begin in September. Mbongeni Mochwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.